Nikocado Avocado is the personification of gluttony trapped in human skin. A while back I made a video talking about Nikocado Avocado where I skimmed through a lot of the important stuff and I skimmed through a lot of details because I thought at the time he would turn his life around and you know, be a different him. Oh, that did not happen.
Wait, let me turn the light on.
There you go. Holy shit, that's bright. The reason why I made that video is because it was interesting to me to see a simple human being consume his weight in nothing but Taki sticks and whatever the fuck kind of slobber he eats as well. The main reason I made that video is because it was interesting to me that a human being was able to consume his weight in food while not suffering from a chronic list of diseases such as sleep apnea, cancer, heart disease, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, and arthritis. Another reason why I made this video is because I have been going to university for biology for about 2 years now. And one of my classes is about nutrition and healthy eating. So I wanted to take the time and use Nick as my examination dummy. See all the wrongs he's been doing over the years and how he has managed to dodge his way out of hypercholesterolemia. Also, I secretly want to use all the big words that I've learned from university, so let me have this, please. Me caveman, me want sound smart. Also, yes, I know this video is about me going to talk shit about Nick being fat, but I'm not fat shaming. There's a completely other difference. Nikocado Avocado had the opportunity to make his life better and to eat healthy and stuff, but he's just a terrible human being at the same time. So of course your boy had to make a video about him. This is not fat shaming if the person that I'm talking about is also a despicable human being. With that being said, Nikocado Avocado is fat. And I'm not saying that to sound mean, but I'm actually saying that because he actually is. Look at this unit. Tell me that's not fat. Is he qualified as obese? Well, maybe. For this, we're gonna have to plug his weight into the BMI calculator and do a bit of math. Now, before you click away from the video, please don't. I actually need the video so I can feed my child and my crippling meth addiction. Nikocado Avocado is 5'6", and his weight is 136 kilograms, 300 pounds to be precise. Which is shocking because I thought he would actually be fatter considering all the shit he eats in about a year. Add those to the BMI calculator, and he has a BMI of 46.7 kilograms per cubic meters, which classifies him as a class 3 obese person. But no, why is this important? Because he wasn't always like that. Nikocado Avocado used to be very, very skinny, but not too skinny to an unhealthy amount. He has gained a lot of weight throughout the years and seems to have no end in sight. In the span of a single year, he has made 32 mukbang videos. I have counted every single fucking one of them. So you better fucking like, comment, subscribe. I swear to God, I'll find you. Because of this, he has consumed so much food that you could feed a herd of elephants. It's intriguing to me because it's like watching a train wreck happening that's also on fire. That's crashing through an orphanage as well. I forgot to mention that part. Nikocado Avocado has a clear problem and a clear eating disorder. One of which he blames on gaining weight on water weight, which is... it blows my fucking mind. One of which he blames on him gaining water weight, which blows my mind. Which is true for the most part because he looks like a damn fucking balloon. But with his videos, he strikes a lot of controversies, essentially glorifying his eating disorder without YouTube knowing. He glorifies them and disguises them as mukbang videos, which is kind of a big problem when you think about it, because somebody with an eating disorder like Nick doesn't have a lot of time to live. And I know I might sound mean saying that, but it's true. And this is a huge problem despite people seeing him as a giant cube of gelatinous meat and cholesterol. Despite all this, he still has fans, and that's my big problem with him and his mukbang videos. People look up to him for being fat. Now, I'm not saying being fat is a terrible thing. God, no. What I'm trying to say is that the way that he is fat is an unhealthy way of being fat. He's eating so much and doing nothing that it surprises me that he is able to walk. And with all of him eating throughout the years, he is going to contract a lot of diseases and a lot of problems in his life. Obviously, you know, live your own life, do whatever the fuck you want. But at a certain point, it kind of gets terrible and it kind of gets too hard to watch. It's weird, but there is some truth to it. Because of this truth of him having fans and them looking up to him for being fat, he gains more and more power. His head starts to swell up like a water balloon. That's the second time I said water balloon in this video. His ego expands like a blueberry. It starts to get to his head, which can also be dangerous. Oh, but don't worry though, he equates all of the fat that he has gained on water weight. Let us, just for curiosity's sake, check out what the definition of water weight is. Any extra water being held in the body is referred to as water weight. When water builds up in the body, it can cause bloating and puffiness, especially in the abdomen, legs, and arms. Water levels can make a person's weight fluctuate by as much as 2 to 4 pounds in a single day. Now, I don't know about you, but eating 10,000 calories worth of blue Takis isn't exactly water weight, now is it? Or even green Takis, or hell, even fucking red Takis if you feel fucking lucky. But again, he states that he's getting fat and doesn't know why.
I'm getting fat and I don't know why.
Which is a dumb statement for him to say, because one look at his channel and you can obviously tell that... You can obviously tell why. This man eats a century's worth of food and then complains, "Oh, I'm getting fat, I don't know why." Come on. Speaking of channels, those dislikes have not been kind to our boy now, has he? Oh my. Judging by these dislikes, the majority of them are from people who want the best for Nick. They want him to actually live his life the way he wants to, but in a healthy way. And, you know, I also want him to live a healthy way, but at the same time, he's not doing anything for that. But these dislikes are also people who wish the worst from him, because if you go into his comment section, whoo boy, that's a septic tank right there. It just gets pretty toxic down there. Fucking believe me. I scrolled down his comment section for about 5 minutes and Jesus Christ. Speaking of toxicity, Nikocado is also guilty of that as well. Essentially expressing how weak and feeble the peasants down below are when he was doing his house tour. "Oh, those peasants, I'm just sitting here in my penthouse eating my 10,000 calories worth of Takis."
So, you know, I sit up here in my tower and watch everyone struggle and be poor. It's so entertaining. I love watching poor people. They struggle. Oh, I just need popcorn. I could sit here and watch them struggle all day.
It speaks billions of words to me when someone who looks like they are a steak and cheese sandwich away from a heart attack says shit like that. I know that somebody with a working brain cell will know that taking dietary advice from Nikocado is a bad idea, and I don't blame them because they're apparently smart. Taking diet advice from Nikocado Avocado would essentially spell their doom by being crushed by a mountain of flaming hot Cheetos. But you gotta remember that he still has fans despite all the dislikes. I say this because in every single one of his videos, in the description, you can see a little purpose of a dietary advice down there. Obviously, this was written so the lawyers can get off his back. It's against the rules of YouTube to praise or glorify eating disorders on YouTube. So get used to seeing this description down his fucking description box all the fucking time. But even then, I'm not sure why YouTube hasn't taken down his channel yet. It's a clear violation, but YouTube just does YouTube, I guess. Fucking, I can barely talk shit about fucking Chris Chan, but apparently somebody can fucking play with their pussy on fucking YouTube and fully monetized. 1.1 million views. Jesus fuck. This Nikocado have a chance of changing? Abso-fucking-lutely not. For the time I've been active on YouTube, Nikocado has always been rounder than usual, I guess you could say. From the beginning of my YouTube journey, or from the beginning of my internet journey, I've known Nikocado to be a very overweight individual. But there was a time where he used to be a very slim and very thin individual that would do a lot of cool shit. Like, have you heard this motherfucker play a fucking viola? Fuck perfect. I don't know if that's a viola or a violin. Just leave me alone, alright? I play fucking guitar. bass. I don't have time to know what a viola is. He used to look semi-decent for the camera, honestly, in all regards. But now he looks like a slobbering Dark Souls boss. He was a fit, vegan-heavy individual. And around 4 to 5 years ago, YouTube channels started to upload mukbang videos out of every fucking orifice because of the rapture happening in fucking YouTube. And Nick participated in this endeavor. He started off small with a singular bowl of mac and cheese, and then quickly escalated to a table's worth of food in a single sitting. It sucks because he used to be very thin and used to be very talented with a violin. Again, I don't know if it's a violin or a viola. Don't fucking attack me. I play guitar. Although I will admit this, it's kind of funny to see him call out Jesus when he's stuffing a bunch of Takis in a blender. I'm not gonna lie, that made me fucking chuckle a few times.
Screamers. Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Coming back from this is going to be one hell of a comeback. Let me tell you what. I don't want to dive deep into his relationships because I don't have the energy for that. I just don't want to show you all the images of him and his fucking boyfriend kissing while slobbering with food in their mouth. I just don't want to plague your mind with that. He breaks up with his boyfriend so much at these times that it's just a random occurrence. It's just not even a random occurrence. It's like a casual occurrence that happens once every 2 fucking months. I don't know. Nikocado is an unlikable, disgusting, and gluttonously evil individual. Obviously, he does these videos for views and money. And I mean, obviously, if you want to go get your bag, go get your bag. I don't give a fuck. But in the way that he makes these videos, these are very harmful. And like, I know he's not trying to make this an advice video or a dietary video or whatever the fuck, but still, he's glorifying his condition and he's glorifying the way he eats on YouTube. And that is a big fucking problem. With the way he eats and the way he consumes things on a monthly basis, I don't think he's going to make it out of this decade. And I know that's saying a lot, but I'm a biology student. I know a thing or two about the fucking hearts and valves. Yeah, the hearts have those. I pay attention in class, can't you tell? Definitely not playing Genshin Impact on my phone. Oh, no. I kind of wish him the best, but not really, because he dug himself into a hole, honestly. YouTube money is good in terms of the amount of views that he gets, but what is the money gonna do you when you're 6 feet underground and you don't have anything to do? YouTube money is good, but what's that gonna do if you're 6 feet underground because it choked on a fucking Taki stick? But that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and thank you all for staying 10 minutes and watching my videos, and just thank you for sticking around. This was a story about gluttony, greed, anger, envy, lust, and most notably, pride. Because you gotta be an insane person to take pride in looking like that. But that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Videos are gonna probably be a little bit sporadic. I'm working on something a little bit big and a little bit personal, so I mean, just look out for that. But anyways, I gotta go. I gotta go take that rocket over there. Look at me, I'm walking on the rocket. This is what happens when you have a fucking green screen. It's so fucking cool.